If you wanted to spend money in Warpath, what is the best options and best value for your money that you can get? That is a question I get asked quite a lot, guys, and honestly, as a free-to-play player, I'm going to break down what is the best options and best value for your money in this video. I know it's definitely different to what I normally do. Normally we look at free-to-play, but I'm going to be helping those who have been asking me recently if it's worthwhile buying this bundle, this subscription, and I'm just going to as someone who's played this game for a while now, give you a breakdown on what is the best value for your money when playing Warpath. Also, guys, I want to say a massive thank you. We have just become a YouTube partner here on this channel, so thank you to everyone who's interacted with my content. I really appreciate and love each and every single one of you. So, guys, as always, please let me know down in the comments if there's anything I haven't made a video on yet that maybe you could really benefit from hearing about. With the perks of becoming a YouTube partner, guys, I have now enabled memberships for anyone who wants to support that extra mile. Of course, please don't worry, the content here on this channel will always be free to watch for everyone. The option there is only for anyone who wants to go that extra mile to help support me. Thank you to everyone. Let's jump straight into this video. I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who's been joining the Discord. It has been blowing up and you guys have been having so many conversations over there. Massive thank you. I really do appreciate it. Please let me know if you are joining the Discord for the Warpath. We'll be able to give you that special Warpath crew tag. Once again, thank you so much, guys. I appreciate you all. Let's jump straight into the video. So, guys, we're going to be recording this video on my old account, and the reason for that is I've spent absolutely zero on this account, and therefore I have a lot more bundles available to show you guys on what to spend if you are thinking about spending for the first time. As most of you know, this is a very different video because normally I make free-to-play videos, and this video is all about spending money, but I'm basically going to be trying to break down what is the best bundles to be getting so that you can spend the least amount but getting the best value for your money. With that being said, the very first bundle we are going to talk about here on the game is actually going to be called Investments. Now, Investments is a work in progress. So, guys, if you are already the max level 32 and especially being over level 30 for your actual base, then you are going to be able to claim all of them instantly. But basically, guys, what it is it costs you £12.99, or it will obviously be converted depending whether you're in pounds, dollars, euros, whatever it may be. But with that being said, for the UK money, it's £12.99, which would be around, I'm guessing, the sort of $16 to $18 range if you're from America. And basically, guys, you can claim up to 145,000 gold for this price. Now, if we go down to the foreign exchange here, as you can see, it costs £100 just to get 60k, and this is only your first time buying. So normally you only get 30k for $89.99. By the way, guys, never buy this gold here. It is not worth it. You can always get gold from other bundles, which we will talk about in this video. But personally, and I pretty much think that everyone will agree with me, that this right here, it's not worth the money in any way, shape, or form. 30,000 gold for £90 is not worth it. Considering this investment here, I know it's only a one-time buy, but you get 145,000 gold for £12.99. This is probably one of the best bundles you can buy as a starter. And again, even if you get this at a very low level, you will be able to claim them at each different sort of section that you get to, and then by the time you reach level 30 of your central command, you'll then be able to get the total amount of 145,000. So this is probably going to be your number one. If you have never spent on this game and you're thinking about maybe spending a bit of money, this will definitely boost you, because 145,000 gold is a decent amount. It can get you quite a decent amount of VIP. It can get you a lot, okay? So 100%, this is probably going to be one of the best bundles you can buy. Moving on to the next bundle, guys, we are going to look at the starter gift. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, wait a minute, that's a pretty good value. 89p for, these 10 officer statues. It is. And you, not only that, you unlock this officer. You unlock the officer, you are then able to then get all of these. And honestly, for the price, it's not bad. But the thing is, unless you are planning to awaken this guy, or maybe even just get some of his skills, I don't know if it's really worth it. Maybe the fact that it's only 89p, maybe you won't see that gone. That's the same as going to the shop and buying a can of drink. So maybe it's not too bad of getting. Normally these little bundles that pop up on here aren't terrible. So long story short, I think that if you are wanting to use this guy early on, he is a very good officer, but he drowns out very fast. He's one of those officers that's not going to be used later on in the stage because he's just not strong enough to keep up with any of the new officers. So, guys, the next one we're going to look into as a new player as well is the Arm Special. This Arm Special is a one-time buy purchase, and long story short, special, you, for a very cheap price again of 89, you can get 10 universal coupons for your units, and then you can get a little bit of cash. Again, it's not worth a lot. It's only 89p. I don't think this is really worth it. I mean, you get 10 of them. Maybe early stage, it sounds like a lot, you know, getting 10 new chances of getting a unit. But realistically, for 89p, it's really not worth it at all. But it's just 89p, you know, and if you're someone who has a job and you can afford it, maybe it's not the worst thing to use. But again, as I said, guys, it's not really worth it if you generally think about it. Moving on to the next thing, we're going to look at the daily arms race. Now, this daily arms race, it is 31 days, okay? So it lasts for 31 days total, and you instantly receive 3,000. And every time you receive 3,000, you also then get the following rewards on the right-hand side here. As you can see, we can get the tech research queue, we get production speed of 5%, and we get troop training speed of 10%. On top of that, you get these rewards daily. So you get a total of 10,000 military funds a day, you get a vial of 20 energy a day, and you also get 1,000 gold a day. On top of that, you can choose a selection of this. Personally, for me, I know a lot of people like to choose this because you're going to need a lot of these contribution coins later on in the game. For me personally, guys, on my main account, I do have this. This is one of the main things I buy. This is £8.99 a month. This is within the budget that I spend on the game in a month, and I personally select the resource pick. What this gives you is 3 times the 500 military funds, or the steel, or the crude, depending on what you choose to have it. But it's a total of 1.5 million a day. Again, I just add this on for a little bit of extra resources, and as I said, guys, you earn a total of 100 gold a day. Now, right now it's not showing me the option, but once you pay the $8.99, you can then choose to upgrade to a subscription, and with this subscription, it means it automatically takes the funds. So right now, if I was to pay $8.99, it wouldn't automatically take the funds out after the 31 days. That 31 days would run out and I would lose access to this, but after that, I can then rebuy it again. But if you pay for a subscription, it means it automatically takes your money out every single month. But what this does is it increases the amount of gold you earn by 20%. So I earn 1,200 gold a day instead of the 1,000 gold a day. It's a nice little bundle, this. It's very good, especially the main thing as well is the tech research queue. As you guys know, when you're doing your tech, you only get to upgrade 1 research at a time. But when you sign this contract here, it gives you the ability to then be able to actually have 2 researches going at once, which is absolutely amazing. The next thing we're going to talk about, guys, is the Covert Mason Pack. Now, this is obviously a lot more money. It's $44.99 a month, and back when I was earning a little bit more money, this is what I used to buy. I probably got this for around 5 or 6 months before I ended up stopped because I couldn't afford to get it anymore. But with me personally, guys, when I used to pay for this bundle, the option to choose what you want to have wasn't an option. You automatically had these. So what I was earning on a daily basis was, again, the 7 of these, the 6,000 gold, because remember I mentioned a 20% if you subscribe. So I was getting 6,000 gold a day. I was getting 7 of these, and then I was getting 1 of these a day as well. This was actually different. I think you used to get a few more than 1 of these a day, but I guess they've changed it, because I'm guessing now that you're able to choose this 10 here, maybe they've changed it, but you used to get more than 1 of these a day, and then you also get a 50k cash instead. Now, the bonus of this as well, you also receive 5% firepower. You also get another queue, so you can have up to 3 queues if you buy both of these bundles. Your production speed is increased by 5%, and you get additional black market deals, which means you can buy more things in the black market. Honestly, I think this bottom one is pretty useless, but again, each to their own opinion. For me, this is all I could choose at the time. There was no option to change. This is a fairly new thing within, I'd say, the last 6 or 7 or 8 months, I think, maybe even close to a year now. As I said, I haven't owned this particular Covert Mason Pact in a while. With that being said, after looking at what you can get here, again, a lot of people will choose to have this, especially the bigger guys, because it means they'll be able to earn a lot more. Me personally, I would honestly either go for the unit coupons or the rushes or the actual resources. So yeah, that's just my personal opinion. It all depends really on what you need at the time. If you're really low on rushes, getting 65 hours of rushes is actually crazy. That's actually a really nice amount of rushes. That's really nice. So with that being said, I know it's a lot of money, guys, but this is daily rewards. Please remember that. You get this every single day when you log in. Also, you instantly receive 15,000 gold, which again is still a nice amount of money. So with that, you would be getting like 186,000 gold per month. You get around 186,000 gold per month, which is a really good amount in total, because that will also, if you think about it, guys, remember remember I mentioned to you previously about trying to save up gold to be able to do the lucky wheel? With buying this bundle here, that's your lucky wheel paid for almost. So if you do the daily arms race and the jurisdiction, the battle honors on top of this, you're going to have a lot of gold to be going towards your VIP, the VIP store, and getting those gold officer statues from the lucky wheel event. So guys, we spoke about the kind of things that you are kind of really good bundles. One more thing I want to show you, and the reason I'm recording this video today is, as you see, this runs out in 3 hours, so I had to record this video today. This bundle here, it's called a super rebate. This pops up every now and then. I think it pops up maybe every other month. Maybe I'm wrong about this exact timing. I do apologize if that is the case, but I think it's like every other month I see this sort of super rebate come up. And for me, if I was to spend money on the game, additional money other than the monthly bundles, this is what I used to go for, because I found it was kind of the best rewards and value for your money. So with this super rebate, you need to purchase 3,500 gold a day to get these rewards. So on the first day, if you spend 3,500 gold, you will be able to earn these rewards. Then if you was to spend on the second day after reset, you spend another 3,500 gold, you get these rewards, and then so on and so on and so on. And with these rewards, guys, you get a total of 150 universal 5-star pieces. You get a total of 80 unit coupons. You get a total of 10 3-hour rushes, which is a total of 30 hours. The premium resource picks, you get a total of 15. You also get a total of components 200 and ammo 1000. You get a total of 15 expert officer experience, which they come in at 200k XP each. Then for the money, you get a total of 10 million of each of those across the whole 5 days. You also get a refined component pick, which is 1. And then finally, you also get 100 premium universal material. So you must be wondering to me, how is it that I personally find the best way to get these 3,500 gold a day for the best value for my money? The total of this will cost you around 50 bucks. And the best advice I could give is, whenever this super rebate is available, 9 times out of 10, it comes with another event, whether that be bingo or something along the lines that has this style of event. For this one, I'm going to be able to show you the bingo, and on the bingo, guys, you will be able to pay the $4.99 for this bundle with the $4.49 from this bingo option, and then the $4.49 from the massive airdrop value. That is coming in at a total of £8.98. So for just under £9, you are earning 3,600 gold, and that will qualify you for the rebate. And with that being said, not only are you going to be able to get this daily, you only need to open this 5 times because there's only 5 days. So that will be £8.98 times 5, which comes in a total of £44.90, which again, under £50, you'll be able to get all of these rewards. So not only do you get the rewards I mentioned to you on the daily, but you're going to be getting these bingo rewards every single day, which again, if you was to get this for 5 days in a row, you're going to be looking at 9,000 gold, 90 bingo balls, and you're going to be looking at 9,000 VIP. This is going to be absolutely huge, because not only is that going to be added to the gold you're going to be earning throughout the month, but those 90 bingo balls, guys, will be able to be used over here to be able to get even more rewards. And of course, this is random. I can't tell you what you're going to get from the bingo. It is random at the end of the day, but you will be able to complete within those 5 days of 90 balls, along with the stuff you can earn daily for free. If you're lucky, guys, you could probably complete 2 of these bingo cards, maybe even 3. The best I've done before is completing 5 bingo cards just from doing these 5. Again, I was super lucky. You don't know how many, duplicates you're going to get, but I was super lucky and I managed to complete 5 bingo cards. And every time you complete a bingo card, guys, you also could choose to get one of these options. I personally, again, value for money, I choose the 30 camp coupons, because if you go to the VIP store and look at how much these all cost to buy, the best value for money is actually going to be the camp coupons. With that being said, you just get all of these rewards here on this page. You also can have a chance of getting these rewards if you complete the bingo, and you get all the gold and the VIP points from opening these on the daily. And as I mentioned before, guys, you have have to bundle this up with a second bundle, which would be this one here. And what you get from this is going to be a total of 40 1-hour rushes. Again, another 9,000 VIP, 30 more unit coupons. And then on top of that, you get to open up these officer statues. And that being said, with these officer statues, you have a higher percentage chance of getting, say, 1 statue in this box, but you do have a chance of opening 10. So if you're really lucky, you could get 30 officer statues from this one bundle. It's very rare. I've personally never seen it done, but I have pulled a couple of 20s in total. So if you get all 3 of these, obviously for that super rebate bundle, you're then going to be able to open up 3 of these, which gives you 3 chances of opening up all of these. And as I said, guys, this means it's going to be absolutely amazing. You have a really high chance of getting more officer statues, which again, that's going to be helping you anyway. On top of that, you're going to be getting the rushes, the VIP, and even more of these little coupons throughout the entire 5 days. Now, if you add up everything you get from this bundle, everything you get from the bingo parlor bundle, and then everything you get from the super rebate across those 5 days, spending that £8.98 every single day, I think for the value, for the amount you've spent on the game, you are getting a lot of rewards. And remember, guys, these officer statues as well, 30 officer statues is crazy. 80 of the universal coupons, it's just a crazy amount. And again, this only comes around, I think it's like every other month this comes around. Absolutely amazing. I generally think that out of all of the events available on this game, this is by far one of the best events for value for money. So guys, we've kind of spoke about what things are kind of worth your money, what things, you know, are very good at getting if you are a first-time spender on a game. But now I'm going to kind of give you things to try and stay away from. And honestly, guys, as we've already mentioned before, try and stay away from buying this. It is a complete waste of money. They're just not worth it. When it comes to supply lines, myself on my main account and a friend of mine have tried these before. I personally don't think they're amazing for their value. They're okay, but they're nothing crazy, okay? I personally wouldn't bother investing into them. I tried it once. I personally won't do it again. The gifts as well, guys, these gifts are just not worth it. I don't know why these gifts are here. I guess they are purely here designed exactly for high spenders. If you are someone who's very rich and, you know, you're always spending money on a game, that's what these gifts are designed for. Especially if you're someone who wants to maybe try and get the best deal for their money, stay away from these. The gifts, they are not worth it in my personal opinion. Even if, guys, you are someone who wants to spend a little bit of money every day to try and increase your potential, this bundle here, I know it's $4.49 a day. That's a lot of money to some people, including myself, but this here is available every single day of the week throughout the entire year. This is, if you do want to go that little bit extra distance to get a bit of money, this is probably going to be one of the better options for you because, as I said, it's $4.49 and the chance of you just getting a load of extra officer statues as well as the extra rushes, the extra VIP, the extra coupons every single day. If you was to get this every day for a month, it's a lot of money, but it's going to add up to a lot of rewards and it's not a bad option to get. Also, guys, I wanted to explain to you, see how on here you get 3,904% value? Don't always trust this because if you go like to the gifts and that, like you got the 600%, I would honestly say don't even look at them because they're not that accurate from what me and my alliance leader have calculated in the past. Like just because they say that they're a lot of value, some of them just aren't of value that much compared to others. Like we've seen something that shows a 600% value, but realistically it was crazy high amount of value. And then on other things we've seen it show like 2,000 value and it's useless. It's pointless getting. So again, guys, try not to look at that. That's something not to take into consideration. Best thing to do is just do your research on what you are spending. Also, guys, I just want to quickly talk about the battle stars. Now, this comes around every time you are in a level 4 event. And basically, guys, it depends on the map you're playing, whether it be Cairo, Rome, San Francisco, Moscow. This will change, guys. And basically, the rewards you get from here can genuinely be very worth the while. It is £8.99. It's not the most expensive bundle in the game. You do get some decent rewards from this, and honestly, whenever you are playing on things like Rome or Cairo where you need desert oil and you need the salium, I hope I'm saying that correctly, you also earn a 50% extra production speed for those rewards. So if you are looking to spend again a little bit of extra money, these normally come around once every month, once every other month, depending on how long and how fast you go into level 4 cities, but once a month or once every like month and a half if you are looking again to spend this little little bit of extra money, these would definitely be worth it because the amount of extra production speed as well as all these rewards here definitely are a good value for your money. The next thing we're going to look at, guys, is the gallery coupons. Now, these gallery coupons, they are expensive, and the way this works is you get a one limit use. But what that means is, although you can buy this, when you spend the $4.99, you'll then get another bundle pop up. That bundle is going to cost around £8 something, if I can remember correctly. And then once you've bought that £8 one, I think maybe you can get 2 of those at £8. I might be wrong. But then after that, you get an option of paying, it's like £20 for a bundle. Then after that, it's £40 for a bundle. And then after that, it's $89.99 a bundle. And then you can get like 7 or 8 of those $8.99 bundles. Now, if you are someone who's looking to spend a little bit extra money, this is going to be for someone who doesn't want to spend like monthly money. But if you're someone who's going to want to be spending a very quick, say, $200 on the game, and you want to get something that's worth your while, this could be one of those times, because this is going to be for the gallery coupon. Now, what this gallery is available for is the legendary showroom. Now, this is a way of you earning new skins for your units, your bases, stickers, like just kind of cosmetics, but they give you buffs, obviously. And what I would say is, when you buy these bundles, you also can get rewards for here. And when you open up a certain amount of these sort of drawers, you then get extra rewards. And what these extra rewards do is they can stack up, as you can see up the top here. And every single time this legendary showroom comes along, you are able to then use your actual like saved up coupons and stuff to buy old returning skins. So again, guys, this is honestly another one of those things that if you're someone who's looking to spend that little bit extra money, you're new to spending money, but you know, you had a good month at work and you know, you got a bonus, your Christmas bonus, whatever it may be. And you're thinking, you know what, I want to treat myself to a base skin on Warpath. The best thing to do is going to be take part of this legendary showroom. It's the price for what you get in these bundles. I personally would say they're generally not bad. It's pretty decent value because you also get other stuff. You don't get just the coupons. You also get gold in every single bundle. Again, these will scale up depending on the amount you spend. You also earn some other stuff as well. You always get VIP as well. I don't know if you always get the resource picks. I think these change. You can end up getting the 500 ones in the later stages. But as I say, guys, these are very, very decent, and I have myself got these in the past on my main account. That's how I have my base skin. But again, I think these are, you know, decent things to be spending your money on if you want to go that little bit extra mile. And the last thing I kind of want to talk about, guys, when it comes to spending money is going to be the Covert Battle Pass. This is Battle Pass season 31. Next season will be 32. But honestly, guys, if you are someone who plays every day, you manage to complete all of your missions here. As you can see, I've already completed my missions. On this account, again, it's a free account. I've never spent any money on this account. But as you can see, guys, I will be able to reach the max level 50 because I am active daily. But what I would say is, if you are looking to spend a little bit of extra money, this battle pass here costs $12.99. And for that $12.99, guys, you do get a really good amount of rewards. And honestly, I think this is one of those bundles that I think is definitely worth the money if you are looking to spend that little bit of extra cash. This comes around once a month. And as I said to you guys, I do myself spend a little bit of money on a game. I'm not entirely free to play. I know most of my content is based around free to play. But the only bundles I personally buy on this game is the Covert Battle Pass, which again costs $12.99. And I also buy, as I mentioned before, guys, this here, which is $8.99. So for me, I myself have spent just under £20 a month. And of course, this is all I spend on my account now. I'm spending the little bit of money, guys, for the cheapest possible with the best results of rewards. So guys, the last thing I'm going to kind of talk to you guys is pop-ups. Now, we get pop-ups in the game come up all the time. Usually, these pop-ups will come up whenever you've done an upgrade. So let's just say I have a unit that I've not upgraded before and I get it to say a 9.0. I'm going to get a pop-up bundle. It always happens. Let's just say I upgrade this here from level 31 to 32 and I reach a new milestone within my base. I'll get another pop-up screen come up. Now, some of these pop-ups will be of value. Some of these pop-ups may not be of value. It's really hard to tell kind of what ones are good, what ones are bad. Please do your research when they do pop up, because honestly, some of them can be decent to get. Again, they're not going to be the best rewards possible. They are, at the end of the day, there to try and help you spend a bit of money. And don't get me wrong, guys, they are not ripping you off with the amount that you have to spend for these bundles, because they do genuinely give you decent rewards. They're not the best bundles on the game. Obviously, we've spoke about that in the video, but they're not terrible. So again, you're someone who can afford it and you want to spend that bit of extra cash. The pop-up bundles that come up on screen, some of them, especially those maybe dedicated to opening up officer coupons or bullets and stuff for your units, they can be okay, guys. But again, for me personally, I'm gonna say try and stay away from them and just focus on the ones I've mentioned in this video if you're looking to spend a little bit of extra money. Next week, guys, we will be going straight back to the free-to-play options, but I thought, you know what, I've been getting a lot of questions about it, so I'll try and help you guys, for those who do want to spend a bit of extra cash, on how to do that effectively and the cheapest way possible for you. So guys, thank you to everyone who tuned into this video. I really do appreciate you all, and I do just want to let everyone here know that thank you so much. We managed to hit the milestone to be able to get memberships on this channel. We have now become a YouTube partner on my More Scopes YouTube channel, so thank you ever so much, guys. I really appreciate it. Again, it's not required. You do not need to be a member to watch my content. My content will remain free for everyone always, but for anyone who does want to go that extra mile, I would be more than appreciative to anyone who wants to show that extra support. I love you all, guys. Thank you for being absolutely amazing, and I'll see you all in the next video.